Right, attention all you golfers. A Central Sports Special competition now offers you the opportunity to play with Seve Ballesteros in the Pro-Am tournament, which precedes the Dunhill Masters Championships at Wilburn on May 27. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to partner one of golf's legendary players on one of Britain's top courses. We need the answer to this question. How many of golf's majors has Seve Ballesteros won? To enter, you must be over 18 years of age and have an official golf handicap of 18 or under. And answers, please, to Golf Competition, Central Sports Special, Central Independent Television, Birmingham B1 2JP, and please don't forget, we need your age and golf handicap. Standby postman. Finally, a look at all of tonight's football results. Starting in the First Division, two games we've already seen. Nottingham Forest drawing with Liverpool, and that surprise defeat at Upton Park for Manchester United. Into Division 2, Millwall and Barnsley drawing 1-1. That didn't mean a lot, but Portsmouth are 8th in Division 2, and that point there for Watford is good news for both Leicester City and for Derby County. And in Division 2, Burnley opened up a 3-point lead at the top with that win. Rochdale are still hoping that they're going to get out of Division 4. They're in 7th place, chasing a playoff spot. And that's just about your lot from Central Sports Special on a night when the championship pendulum swung a little further towards Leeds United. We'll be back with more football action in Girls Extra, and that's at 5:10 on Saturday, and at 3 o'clock on Sunday, the match highlights of Sheffield United and Leeds plus Liverpool against Manchester United live. Bruno's won. South Africa are poised for a great cricketing win, but who's going to win the First Division Championship? We still don't know. That's it. Bye-bye.
Stone's Best Bitter, proud to be associated with Central Sports Special, the #1 for sport.
So don't touch the TV, dog.
Nighttime.
Beep, beep. Sensational.
Nighttime.
Let's do it.
That's entertainment. Nighttime.
Dynamite. Dynamite.
Nighttime.
Dynamite.
Nighttime.
Central TV.
Town is yours tonight.
Nighttime. Nighttime.
It's a show of taste and style and class.
Nighttime.
Do you realize what a professional job you've done?
Nighttime.
Bruce Lee is the star of our film. Next on Central, the martial arts classic, Enter the Dragon.
Kelly LeBrock reveals the essence of man.
It's hard to define. It's in the way he laughs, the way he smiles, it's in the way he kisses. The way he's so stubborn, he's always trouble. That's a man. And when he holds you close, it's in the way he smells. Brute, the essence of man.
Birdseye challenged me to make France's famous chicken chasseur even better by making it a healthy option. Take the leanest chicken, no need for this, lemon, some onions, without butter, it's a low-fat sauce, and tomatoes. All cooked in a little wine. Now the real challenge for Birdseye healthy options, the locals. Birdseye healthy options, the best food made better for you.
Now, Bruce Lee is British intelligence's most unlikely recruit as he single-handedly takes on an international drugs ring in Enter the Dragon.
Created by Laboratoire Garnier Paris, Graphique Mousse with a protective filter and a special micro diffuser. A microfine formulation, no stickiness, no frizziness.
Style it any way you choose. Natural styles with Graphique Mousse.
Formulated and controlled by Laboratoire Garnier Paris.
It was white. My thoughts were pure. and tasting new Bianco filled my mind with pleasures divine, like spoiling my nephew. Finishing off my work, or just making a quiet moment for myself. Who said white was innocent?
New Jif has all the power you would expect. But now, it's even easier to rinse away, leaving a brilliant finish. New Jif leaves nothing behind but the shine.
Tesco are giving away vouchers for every £25 you spend there. Give them to your kids, and participating schools can exchange them for Acorn computer equipment. And computers, as every school kid knows, can come in very handy sometimes.
Yes.
Tompkins!
Help schools get free computer equipment. Collect the vouchers now.
Chocolate ice cream. Mum says she'll never get it out.
I remember you.
It's bolognese. I don't know how I'll ever get it off.
Fondue. On our anniversary. It's ruined. I remember you.
Take away spring roll, but you can't take it away.
Yes, you can, because unlike conventional liquids, new Persil Micro dissolves fatty stains like greased lightning.
This is where Jerry Hall splashed me with gravy.
New Persil Micro liquid makes fatty marks a thing of the past.
I know you can't see it now.
New Simplicity towels make it even easier for you to
Take everything in your stride. Take everything in your stride.
New Simplicity towels have a central protection strip to draw the flow along the center and keep it safely away from the edges.
Take everything in your stride.
With New Simplicity.
Balsam with natural biogerm strengthens from within to keep every hair type in perfect condition.
Wella, perfectly you.
UPS just added something important to European package and freight distribution: predictability. Thanks to the same electronic tracking, the same door-to-door responsibility, the same commitment to scheduled delivery as our worldwide air network, the packages in this truck are really flying across Europe.
Created by Laboratoire Garnier, Paris. Belle Color. In France, our choice for beautiful hair color. Belle Color is so gentle on your hair and really easy to use because it's a cream gel. Belle Color gives hair natural looking color and beautiful condition. Best of all, Belle Color completely takes away any sign of gray.
Belle Color, formulated and controlled by Laboratoire Garnier, Paris.
The chances are the television you are now watching is 50 Hertz. If you take a close look at the screen, you'll see that it flickers. On a new Philips Matchline 100 Hertz television, that doesn't happen. Of course, it has NICAM digital stereo sound, but now the new Philips Matchline with 100 Hertz technology offers a visibly clearer picture. Now, let Philips open your eyes.
There's something real scary out on those streets. I'm gonna make him pay for this.
Denzel Washington, John Lithgow, Ice-T, Ricochet.
So you can tell us apart. He sounds different. Do I? I see what you mean.
Hello, what is it that makes hula hoops? No, not those hula hoops, twit. So popular, and why can't I take my finger out of my ear?
Good evening, sir and madam. Would you care to order?
Oh, lovely. We'll have some barbecue flavour and a
Yeah.
taller waiter, perhaps.
Chicken tikka.
Salt and vinegar.
Pussy scene.
They're hula hoops, Neville.
Lovely, lovely, yeah.
And you're not allowed any.
Right.
They're great when you stick them on your fingers.
A new Ford LX for only £9,999. Which LX? It's the price of a 3-door Escort LX, the 5-door, the Estate, and even the Orion LX. 4 different LX models, but only one price. Save up to £1,832, and that's before your Central England Ford dealer's best offer. And they're all equipped with electric front windows, sunroof, central locking, stereo radio cassette, anti-theft alarm, and more. Have you driven a Ford lately? Central England Ford dealers.
At Do It All this weekend, there's 20% off paint, 20% off wall coverings, and 20% off gardening. Plus, spend over £25, get a free voucher worth an extra 20% off your next purchase.
Do It All this weekend.
New Oriental Express brings you marinated sweet and sour pork with crunchy water chestnuts, tender chicken chow mein with noodles and crispy bean sprouts, and exotic Indian chicken. With Oriental Express, the Far East is only as far as your freezer.
Well, what colour will they paint the room for Grandad?
Blue.
Blue. Yellow. Perfect.
He's coming to stay, you see, and they know only too well what he's like.
Just learning, though. Lovely, but not quite right. There we are, nice and flat.
For me? Oh, yes.
Nice shade of blue, but no, not right.
Oh, yes, a nice drop of yellow. Oh, I love yellow. Yellow, or greenish yellow, or yellowish green, or blue.
Make your home your own with Crown.
The world's ultimate challenge has arrived.
Don't look now, but I think we got one of them mystery customers in. Where? Sitting over there, by the door. She was having a really good nose around just now.
What did she have?
White wine.
Was it cold?
Yes.
Was the glass cold?
Yes.
Did you offer her a choice?
Yes.
Should be all right then.
Yeah.
Anyway, just act natural.
Yeah. Natural.
Ansell's, better service, better pubs, no mystery.
A top model. A woman who can be beautiful in so many ways. Different looks, different styles, but behind them all, one face. New Luxe Beauty Facial Wash washes away the day, leaving behind a face that's more beautiful than ever. New Luxe Beauty Facial Wash for every beautiful face.
A new Ford LX for only £9,999. Which LX? It's the price of a 3-door Escort LX, the 5-door, the Estate, and even the Orion LX. 4 different LX models, but only one price. Save up to £1,832, and that's before your Central England Ford dealer's best offer. And they're all equipped with electric front windows, sunroof, central locking, stereo radio cassette, anti-theft alarm, and more. Have you driven a Ford lately? Central England Ford dealers.
£2 million for the new striker? I bet it's the same as all the others.
This is the best I've seen the lads play for ages.
Yeah, class on the grass, innit? Here, give us a Walker's French fry. Use your left foot.
He hasn't got a left foot, but then he hasn't got much of the right one either. Look, the ref's giving Jones some Walker's French fries.
No, you woolly. He's sending him off.
Walker's French fries. Give them some stick.
We've yet another film in a couple of minutes, a 1989 TV movie entitled Hardball, Till Death Us Do Part. No sign of Alf Garnett. It's a crime thriller. Next.
There's some arresting Thursday action in the bill on Central, but it isn't as simple as it first seems.
Excuse me, love, I want a word with you. Get off.
It's fraud, Mr. Theodorakis. And the person footing the bill is the ordinary punter, like me.
What's this?
Ask her, she planted it.
The Bill. Thursday action at 8 on Central.
Hi, I'm Casey Kasem. Join me this week for a very special edition of America's Top 10, The Money Makers, the top 10 best-selling albums of the past 10 years.
Flora. High in polyunsaturates, low in saturates, and low in cholesterol. For your blooming generation.
Square up to really stubborn stains with just a little new Surf Micro Liquid. Its concentrated cleaning power cleans as well as any of the leading concentrated liquids, but costs you less. That's Surf Square Deal. That's Square Deal Surf.
It's amazing what we used to do in the name of beauty. Nowadays, we're more liberated. Kyomi Deoperspirant is unique. It keeps you fresh without blocking pores. Kyomi, it works with your body.
Next patient, please. Sit here, please, young man. Okay, how many times a day do you clean your teeth? Twice. Do you eat a lot of sweets? Yes, thousands. I don't think you should eat lots of sweets. It's bad. We need the drill.
Used regularly, Signal helps toughen teeth against decay. Signal, we've earned our stripes.
Bird's Eye challenged me to make France's famous chicken chasseur even better by making it a healthy option. Take the leanest chicken, no need for this, lemon, some onions, without butter, it's a low-fat sauce, and tomatoes. All cooked in a little wine. Now the real challenge for Bird's Eye healthy options, the locals. Bird's Eye healthy options, the best food made better for you.
Waiter, you wanted the bill?
Yes, please.
Of course.
And one last coffee, please.
Brook Bond Red Mountain is freeze-dried to taste fresh and richly roasted.
Lovely, thank you.
Red Mountain, it's like ground coffee taste without the grind.
Kelly LeBrock reveals the essence of man.
It's hard to define. It's in the way he laughs, the way he smiles, in the way he kisses. The way he's so stubborn. He's always trouble. That's a man. And when he holds you close, it's in the way he smells. Fruit, the essence of man.
In the first of a new series, have the scoundrels met their match?
Your invitation. What invitation? To the Bellinger Hotel.
You know something, right now my instinct tells me to be very, very cautious. Because that Mr. Prager, whoever he is, has obviously gone to a lot of trouble to find out about it.
The best credit in the world is other people's money. This could make you rich.
A Con Man's Collective, Saturday at 8:05 on Central.
Now our movie Hardball, which is the opening feature-length episode of a new series which begins on Friday night here on Central. Till Death Do Us Part.
Look at the state of you.
Well, it has been almost a year.
The powerful Strike Master from Black & Decker is the easy way to give an even finish to the oddest of lawns. Then simply trim and edge with the trim and edge to leave everything looking well-groomed.
That's better. And don't leave it so long next time.
The Strike Master and Trim and Edge from Black & Decker.
This is Bob Lamb's house. What Bob doesn't know is we filled his brand new pool with slime. Just watch his face when he arrives.
What Terry doesn't know is that Bob drinks Carling Black Label.
Thank you so much,
There's compost and there's McKinnon's compost. If it's prize vegetables you're after, look no further.
Call party lines on 0898 21 21 21. Probably the most exciting place to chat and make new friends. Just dial 0898 21 21 21.
New Dulux Pure Brilliant White Emulsion has a solvent-free formula with less odour. More pleasant for you and your family.
From Gillette comes Sensor, the razor that can sense and adjust to the individual needs of your face. Sensor blades are mounted on responsive springs to continuously sense and individually adjust to your face. Closer, safer, more comfortable. Gillette Sensor, together with the richness of Gillette Gel, for a shave that is unsurpassed.
Gillette, the best American.
If you collect Tiger tokens, you'll find a whole lot more than you bargained for in the biggest ever Esso collection. There's a dazzling selection of gifts, and now with Tiger tokens you can stay in the magical world of Euro Disney. Get collecting those Tiger tokens!
If you join Dateline, then you can be lucky like Julia and I were.
It started as just a friendship, and now we're married.
It's a good thing. I certainly would have never have met Trevor.
Something happened, didn't it? It just clicked. Yeah.
It was just so natural between us.
It was love at first sight.
We just don't want to be away from each other at all.
Call Dateline on 071 938 1011 and you too could find love.
HMV presents Heartlands. The finest bands from Scotland and Ireland brought together for the first time. The passion of U2 as take camera, Sinead O'Connor and the Waterboys. Primal Scream, Deacon Blue, Hothouse Flowers, Runrig, Big Country and many more on Heartlands. No HMV, no music.
Next tonight on Central, more crime drama. Officers O'Brien and Jambone have a couple of cases to come to grips with in our usual double helping of Night Heat.
Somewhere out there, there's a frightened woman and a madman on the loose.
They're from him. Think this is all in my head? You think I'm making this up?
I'd like to hear her scream. Friday Nightmares at 10 past midnight on Central.
Pampers know that your baby's development goes through 4 phases. That's why they design nappies that develop with him. New Pampers Phases. Phase 1 is newborn. It leaves tummy buttons uncovered to heal with this special cut-out notch. Phase 2 is baby. A liquid diet means messy leaks, so Pampers Baby has special inner leak guards to help contain the mess. Phase 3 is mobile. He never stays still, so to make his nappy stay put, Pampers Mobile introduces wider tapes. Phase 4, Junior. Wobbling moves to toddling. Pampers Junior is extra absorbent but extra narrow here to help Junior toddle without a waddle. Newborn to early feeding, wobbling to toddling. New Pampers Phases. For dryness that amazes through all your baby's phases.
Off like a shot this morning. Boss had the day off. Girl in accounts came back. Nice weather for ducks. United won. Away. Pint of dry Blackthorn, please.
Definitely a dry Blackthorn day.
My first impressions were, wow, you know, these amazingly thin towels, are they going to work for me?
Sammy Lovett has discovered new super thin Always Ultra towels.
They did definitely work. They kept me fresh and dry throughout the day.
Always Ultra really is thinner than any conventional towel, but it has the revolutionary dry weave top sheet, so unlike conventional towels, virtually everything is drawn into the towel. And it has a super absorbent lock-away core which helps keep it there. With Always Ultra, the surface stays incredibly dry, and you feel incredibly fresh.
I did a full hour-and-a-half ballet class wearing one, and 10 minutes into class, completely forgot I was wearing it. Worked brilliantly.
Thinner than any conventional towel, yet always fresher, always drier.
If they work for me, they're bound to work for anybody else.
Cappuccino, si viene subito. Ciao, come va?
Now you can enjoy delicious cappuccino in your own home. It's new from the House of Nescafe. Just add water for a rich, smooth, creamy tasting cappuccino. Then sit back and enjoy. Nescafe Cappuccino, original and now new unsweetened.
You do something to me, something that simply mystifies me. Tell me, why should it be you have the power to hypnotize me? You do something to me that nobody...
New Dulux Soft White, because everyone's a softie at heart.
Swindlers are giving away £250 cash back with every car bought this Easter. That's £250 cash. Get an extra special deal this Easter at Swindlers.
The Antarctic Ocean and the tiny islands contained within it support many species of wildlife. But with constant trawling by humans, the wildlife in the Antarctic is rapidly becoming endangered. Don't miss Survival, Wildlife in Action, Thursdays at 7:30 on Central.
What's this? What's this? What's this? Find out what's what this week, 8:30, Thursdays on Central.
As well as Survival and This Week on Thursday evening, there's more courtroom drama with Grace, Arnold and the rest in LA Law. That's at 9 o'clock.
first food aid for more than 7 weeks has reached thousands of starving people in southern Sudan. The Khartoum government, fighting a rebellion in the south, temporarily lifted a ban on flights. 3 United Nations planes lifted in 10 tons of maize and baby food, but 7 million Sudanese are still short of food. At least 170 people are feared dead and 600 injured in a series of massive explosions in the Mexican city of Guadalajara. Reports from the Red Cross say blasts ripped through the sewer system, flattening buildings and trapping many people. The explosions were caused by gas which escaped from a factory, then seeped through the sewers before igniting. Lord Carrington is to go ahead with the European Community Peace Mission to Bosnia later today, though he said he wasn't very optimistic. There's been more heavy fighting between Serbs and Muslims in the capital Sarajevo. A British cameraman was among those injured in the fighting. Frank Bruno has knocked out the Cuban-born American Jose Ribalta in their heavyweight bout at Wembley Arena. The fight was one-sided from the start. It didn't even go 2 rounds. Bruno finished it with a right hook, then kept on punching. The morning news is just after 5:30.
Now from Central, the first of tonight's night heat stories.